Guys, so I'm back with another video. I know last video I said I was gonna be consistent. It's the process. But anyways, today's video is going to be about my nipple piercings that I love so much. I love them so much. I love my nipple piercings. Now initially I was not for nipple piercings. Like I was like, why do people get their nipples pierced? Like that just sounds like unwanted pain that you're just causing it yourself for no apparent reason. Like I was just like, I couldn't understand it. But then like over time, I don't know, I guess I started to see people with their nipple piercings, and then I was like, oh, like those look cute. Like, well, me and my best friend initially was supposed to get nipple piercings together, but she was taking all day and she didn't want to get them. At the time I wanted to get them because she still wanted to have sexual relations or whatever. So I was just like, okay, whatever. So I did end up finally getting my nipples pierced on August 11th, 2018. And I went with my sister. So we went together and we went to, initially I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. So I got mine done in Milwaukee. It's a place called, I'm looking it up. It's called Avant-Garde. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but it's called Avant-Garde. Wrong pronouncing it. It's in West Allis, Wisconsin or whatever. But they did a really good job. Like they did a good job distracting us. Like we was actually like walking into the place, we was like fine, but like as we got into the place, we sat down. I mean, as we got into the place, we paid for our stuff. They was talking to us about like the piercing and stuff like that. We actually got like anxiety. Like he was like, okay, maybe we don't want to get these done because like I don't know, it was just like we actually was walking in there, like, you know, talking about a piercing and actually going in there to get it done is like two different things. So like actually going in the actual building and signing your name and paying for them. How much was these? Oh gosh, I don't know. I'm gonna put it in the description box when I figure that out. But anyways, we went into the piercing place. She asked what we wanted. We said we want to get our nipples pierced, and then she gave us the option of did we want to get them done at the same time. And at first I didn't understand. I was like, what, like, do me and my sister want to get them done at the same time? And okay, my sister called me right now, like. But I'm gonna call her back. So they was like, do you want to get your nipples pierced at the same time? And I was like, wait, I didn't understand what they meant. I thought they meant like that, like I was gonna get mine pierced at one time. Like I was gonna get mine pierced and my sister was gonna be on the side of me getting hers pierced too. But they actually meant like, do you want to get the actual nipples pierced at the same time? Like, I guess it's gonna have one piercer over here and one piercer over there, and it's gonna go through at the same time. And I'm like, oh no. I mean, I guess that's easier for some people because then they ain't gotta go through it again, like twice. But it's like, I don't think I want all that pain at one time. And I don't even know how the pain was. I know some people on YouTube, they rated it like a 6, or some people rated it an 8. Some people rated it, it didn't hurt them at all. Like, I was like, okay, no, we'll just do them separately. Like, I'll just get one pierced and get the other one pierced. So my sister went first, and I watched hers get hers done. I was like, oh, I can do that. I can do that. Like, let's get it. I already have my industrial bar, and my industrial bar was my first piercing. So I was like, if I can do the industrial bar, in my mind, I was like, if I can do the industrial bar, I can definitely do the nipple piercings. Like, let's get it, sis. I know my nipples are sensitive, but like, when she put that first needle through, I was like, oh my God. Oh, like, this is exact the motion I was doing. Like, sadly we couldn't record in there because she was like, it was no recording, you can't record in there, so we couldn't record in there. But I would have recorded it, but we couldn't record in there. So I was just like, oh shit. Like, I ain't never felt no shit like that before. It didn't hurt, but I guess it's more of like, you anticipating it makes the pain greater than it is. Like, on a scale from 1 to 10, 10 being the highest, I would give it like an 8. Like, it did hurt. It's gonna hurt because it's a nipple and it's like your sensitive part of your body. Like, like it is very sensitive. So like, it did hurt. I'm not gonna say it didn't hurt. Like, my nose piercing did not hurt. Like, that was like, boom. And I was like, oh, okay. Like, I mean, of course it was a little tender and stuff, but it didn't hurt. No, my nipple piercings hurt. Like, so I told you that the nipple piercings did not hurt. They lying, sis. Like, no, it hurt, but it's not gonna hurt forever. Like, it's really, the most pain you will have is like the first day. For me, the most pain I've had I think I had them for like, well, I'm going on like 2 months now. I've had them for like 2 months. So the worst pain was the actual first day, because like when you go home, no, oh my God, after we got the piercings done, we was in the car. Me and my sister walked to the car. We walking like we got something up our ass. Like, we walking like slow as a bitch. Like, we walking slow. We get in the car. I barely want to put my goddamn seatbelt on. I'm like, nah, I don't even want to put my seatbelt on because, but I put it on carefully. I'm like, oh. But also, you need to, like, when you get your nipple piercing, when you get your nipple piercings, you need to wear like a padded bra. Like, don't just wear a shirt like this and you ain't got no padding, because if something hit that shit, you gonna regret it. You gonna regret it. So I didn't wear a super tight padded bra, but I wore like a padded enough bra to the point where if I bump it or something, it's gonna hurt, but it's not gonna be like, fuck, like, you know, like, so I wore a little padded bra or whatever. And so we got in the car. That was the bumpiest car ride ever. Like, no, I swear that ride, bro. I was like, and my sister was driving. I was like, bro, why you driving so reckless? Like, she wouldn't even drive reckless. Mind you, she has her nipple piercings too. So she's driving like a grandma. And I'm over here like, bro, we hit every pothole, every pebble, rock, everything. Like, we just, I guess we just felt it more because we had our nipple piercings. So I'm just like, bro, we finally get home or whatever. And my cousin wanted to go out to the club. I'm like, so the shirt I wanted to wear, I couldn't, like, it was kind of like a shirt like this, like where it's not a, you don't wear no bra or whatever. So, but I had to put a bra on. I just had to hide it. I had to hide it. But I went out and it wasn't hurting that bad. Like, I guess it, like, after a while it kind of goes down. And I had some liquor in me, so that probably helped a little bit. Do not drink when you go get the piercing. I drank after, like, hours after I got the piercing. On a scale from 1 to 10, it does hurt, but it's like an 8. It's not like the most horrible pain you can ever feel, but it's not the least easy. So during my cleaning process, I fill these up with warm water, and then I'll put like maybe a spoonful of, I don't know if I can get this to, I'll put a spoonful full of the sea salt in there, and then I'll like mix it around. Mix it. Then I'll take the cups. Like, the cups will have the water in it with the sea salt. And I'll take the cups and then I'll put it on my nipples. This is where my nipples at. I put them on my nipples and then I just like, I just lay there for like maybe like sometimes like 2 to 3 minutes or like 2 to 5 minutes. It depends. Sometimes I forget and I'd be like, oh, let me go clean them up. And after I take these off, I will get a Q-tip and like clean the actual wound. Like, I'll clean around to get the little crusties off if you have crusties, or sometimes you just need to clean it up. I mean, you gotta, when you first get pierced, you're gonna have crusties and stuff, so like you gotta just clean around the wound on both sides of both piercings. And then I started to add this into my it's the antibacterial soap that they tell you. I mean, they don't tell you to use this one, they tell you to use like any kind of antibacterial soap. I mean, I don't really use this as much, but I use it from time to time. This one has it with sea salt in it, so it's the antibacterial soap with the sea salt. So you can just pump it on there, and you can either wash it off or you can leave it on there and just let it dry. That's what 7 durations. Or sometimes, like, well, now that I'm more advanced into my piercing healing, I'll just take my cup, put hot water in it. I'll take my cups, put hot water on it, then I'll spray my boobs with this, with the H2 Ocean. I'll spray my boobs with this or whatever. And then, I'll spray them, and then I'll take the cups of hot water without this sea salt. I won't use both of those at the same time. So I'll spray them like shh. Then I'll take the cups of hot water and then just put it on my boobs and just like blah 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 blah. And then that's what I do. And then lately I started using this tea tree oil. Yeah, I started using this because I started to like, I'm in like my 2 months update or whatever, and I just feel like they started getting like dry looking. Like, I guess sometimes the sea salt can make it, like the sea salt of both of these can kind of make it dry, or like it'll dry it out a little bit. So I start using the tea tree oil around. I don't put a lot. Like, I'll take a Q-tip and, you know, put a little bit on there and use it for all 4 4 holes that I have going on here or whatever. And then that's pretty much my cleaning process. They do say that this is the longest healing process. This is the piercing that has the longest healing process. So I'm only in 2 months, so I got a long way to go. So I mean, I don't want to discourage anybody to get theirs done. If you want to get them done, just go ahead and get them done. Like, just go on a sporadic day where you just like, okay, I should get my nipple pierced today, and just go. Like, don't spend too much time thinking about it, because you watch all these videos, people got their own different opinions. They probably gonna be like, they probably gonna discourage you, and then you're gonna be like, oh, never mind, I don't want them done. She said they hurt. I mean, it's a piercing on your nipples. It's gonna hurt. Like, there's no way around that one. Like, it's your nipples. It's gonna hurt. So yeah, that's my video on my story time about how I got my nipples pierced, my healing process. If you guys have any questions or you need any more information, let me know in the comments below. I will help you guys through it. But yeah, it's not much to it really. You just gotta clean it twice a day, like in the morning and the night, and then, you know, just make sure you watch what you wear.